morning and welcome to the Monday edition, Monday, February 20th edition of Inside Nigeria. It's a number one breakfast show in Nigeria and it's reaching you on leadership television. My name is Winifred Ubebo. I shop is going to be hosting you together today's program. As you can see, I'm alone in the studio. And my guest is unavoidably absent. We'll be looking at some headline stories on today's select Nigerian newspapers. And of course, the papers are watched with last weekend's Guba and House of Assembly elections that took place across Nigeria. We are going to be looking at leadership newspaper, Nigeria's most influential newspaper. Leadership is leading with the story, Binani likely Nigeria's first elected female governor. Binani likely Nigeria's first elected female governor. And the story is on page 4. And on the cover of leadership, we have a good picture of Binani. Great news. Hope you will have be trailblazer for other elected female governors. British High Commissioner Catriona Laing tweeted in March 19, 2023. That was yesterday, the day after the elections. And on the right, that we see have leadership cause raise as challenger is set to edge out incumbent governor Fintri in a photo finish. Abdul Razak Buni Yahaya Sanwo-Olu Makinde Abiodun survived re-election battle. And of course, on the masthead of leadership, we have APC wins Gombe, Jigawa, Yobe, Katsina, Kwara, Ogun, Lagos, reclaims Sokoto, PDP clears Oyo, Akwa Ibom, and the stories on page 4 of leadership. Leadership also on the main story cover. We also have a story on Binani's rise to the top. Because this is at the paper. She was a member of House of Representatives 2011 to 2015, and of course, the current senator of the state. Other women that have also tried it as late Aisha Hassan, Mama Taraba, Pauline Talin, and Uche Ekunefe. That is the story on leadership in newspaper this Monday, March 20th, 2023. From leadership newspaper, we move over to its sister publication, National Economy. Let's divert a little to talk about business. National Economy's leading story this week says multiple taxation threatening survival of small businesses. Multiple taxation threatening survival of small businesses. And of course, on the right now we have traders orders lament multiple collection of taxes levies by tout market unions. Traders orders lament multiple collection of taxes levies by tout market unions. That's the leading story on the national economy. It has other stories as well on its cover. OPEC's production target remains unchanged till end of 2023. OPEC's production target remains unchanged till end of 2023. SVB call for increased vigilance in banking fintech world. And on the strip of the paper, do you need digital only banking to experience fintech? Do you need digital only banking to experience fintech? Find out the answer on page 7 of the National Economy this Monday. So let's see what other papers are saying as well. The Punch says Sanwo-Olu, Makinde, Abiodun, Abdulrazak Buni, others win. Sanwo-Olu, Makinde, Abiodun, Abdulrazak Buni, others win. Of course, the Punch has pictures of the elected Uber candidates on its cover. There's another story above the man's head. The federal government rakes in 10 trillion naira VAT under Buhari. That is the National Bureau of Statistics. Federal government rakes in 10 trillion naira VAT under Buhari MBS. Nigerian Foreign Exchange fines 16 firms 779 million naira. Nigerian Stock Exchange fines 16 firms 79 779 million naira. Still on that same punch, CBN may retain 17.5% lending rate as MPC meets. And of course, still on the Punch newspaper, the stories underneath. Soldiers foil ISWAP election day attack, kill 60 terrorists. Soldiers foil ISWAP election day attack, kill 60 terrorists. Undergraduates denied treatment over bed space, dies in loot. Undergraduates denied treatment over bed space, dies in Lagos University Teaching Hospital. Stories on pages 4 and 5 of the Punch newspaper. Kano lawmaker paraded for alleged arson on INEC office. For more on the stories, you can also log on to Punch website www.punchng.com, and that is for the Punch. From the Punch, we move over to the next paper we have on our menu, and that is The Nation. The Nation is leading with the story: APC wins Gombe, Jigawa, Yobe, Katsina, Sokoto. APC wins Gombe, Jigawa, Yobe, Katsina, Sokoto. Sanwo-Olu, Makinde, Abiodun Abdulrazak re-elected. PDP's Umo Eno wins Akwa Ibom. INEC declares Enugu election inconclusive. Governors maintain hold on assemblies. 9 states to get governors elect today. Rivers, Ebonyi, Adamawa, Kaduna, others affected. We are making pulse better, says MPAMD Koko. MPAMD Koko says we are making pulse better. The story is on page 17 of The Nation. Federal government seeks 360 billion naira in new debt auction. Federal government seeks 360 billion naira in new debt auction. And of course, underneath the leading story on The Nation, we have the story on INEC. It says INEC rules out repeat poll where thugs distributed process. INEC rules out repeat poll where thugs distributed process. That is for The Nation. From The Nation, we move over to This Day. This Day, Monday, 20th March 2023. And This Day says, APC wins big as Guber poll results come in across Nigeria. APC wins big as Guber poll results come in across Nigeria. Sanwo-Olu, Makinde, Yahaya, Abiodun Abdulrazak others secure re-election. Ruling party retains Katsina, Jigawa, Yobe, reclaims Sokoto, comfortable in Ebonyi orders. Opposition party clears Akwa Ibom, leads in Delta, Taraba, Bauchi, Abia. Tension in Adamawa as Fintiri Binani in top tight race. Kebbi 2. Soludo maintains dominance in Anambra despite Labour Party's intimidation. And of course, also on This Day, you have pictures of some of the Guber candidates that won their re-election bid. Above the masthead of This Day, we have Atiku, Amechi's revelation confirms INEC in ruling party candidates' pockets. Atiku, Amechi's revelation confirms INEC in ruling party candidates' pockets. And of course, there was a trendy story over the weekend of Amechi, the former Rivers State governor, also Minister of Transport, while speaking to journalists. He alleged, made some allegations that, of course, Wike, Nelson Wike, the current Rivers State governor, was actually the minister when Yakubu Mahmood, the INEC chair, was executive secretary of Third Front. And that if somebody in the at Tinubu, that is the president-elect, actually nominated Yakubu Mahmoud for his current position. And of course, This Day is reacting to it in his leading story. Atiku, Amechi's revelation confirms INEC in ruling party candidates' pockets. Let's have This Day again on the screen. Atiku, Amechi's revelation confirms INEC in ruling party candidates' pockets. Alleges APC electoral body have mortgaged Nigeria's democracy. Alleges APC electoral body have mortgaged Nigeria's democracy. That's the leading story above the masthead of This Day. It's a trending video that was that trended over the weekend during the election day as when the former minister was talking to some journalists. So from this day, we are looking at the Guardian. The Guardian says INEC declares Makinde, Eno, Abiodun, Abdulrazak winners. INEC declares Makinde, Eno, Abiodun, Abdulrazak winners. Sanwo-Olu leading in Lagos, 70 CSOs demand inquiry into INEC's poor conduct. Violence responsible for voter apathy, says National Human Rights Commission. How Namadi floored Lamido's son in Jigawa. And of course, like every other paper, the Guardian has pictures of also the elected candidates and the re-elected candidates on their cover. Let's have the Guardian newspaper. Ihedioha, still on the Guardian, Ihedioha Anyanwu, Labour Party chair, fourth election outcome in Imo. In election, Lagos police nabbed 17 suspected thugs. Police confirmed killing of Rivers APC campaign coordinator, silent on death of 5 others. Ogoni cleanup, Mossop alleges $1 billion theft. Once high-prep contract terminated. Red hold in focus as MAPC members meet. That's all the stories on the Guardian. And for more on the stories, you can also log on to Guardian's website, www.guardian.ng. We have the last paper on our menu for review this morning, and of course, that is the Vanguard. Vanguard newspaper, Monday, March 2023. Abdulrazak Inuwa re-elected. Diko Ahmed emerged in Katsina, Sokoto. Fubara, Umoeno, Oborevori, Winfuru, others lead in Rivers. Akwa Ibom, Delta, Ebonyi. Oborevoro wins Ebori's local government as PDP leads in 15 councils. APC's Omoagege wins 3. Ogboru loses in home local government. Chimaroke Nnamani loses Senate seat to Labour Party. INEC declares APC's Aliyu Ahmed governor-elect in Sokoto. And just like every other paper, you have the pictures of some of these elected Uber candidates on the cover. And still on Guardian, we have cash crunch lingers despite compliance with Supreme Court ruling. Cash crunch lingers, that is on Financial Vanguard, despite compliance with Supreme Court ruling. And of course, it's also this story that is so sad and unfortunate because just sincerely passed one of these banks, Generation Banks, this morning, and the crowd outside was overwhelming. And it's really sad that nothing is being done about it because the cash crunch situation continues to worsen the plight of Nigerians. Back to our leading stories. Labour Party threatens nationwide protest over alleged plan to manipulate Abia Enugu poll results. Jim McCordia, renowned oil trader, joins NNPC Limited. Troops foil terrorist attack on Borno Collation Center, neutralize 60. 6 missing as police rescue 99 kidnapped INEC officials in Kogi. Sacking workers not an option in Kwara, Governor Abdulrazak. Electoral offences, INEC to review Governor State Assembly polls results. Poor electricity, states to record more than $10 billion investment, according to analysts. That is the stories on Vanguard this Monday morning. And for more on the stories, you can also log on to their website, www.vanguardngr.com. So, well, viewers, that is all for now on today's Inside Nigeria. Unfortunately, we didn't have our guest analyst in the house, and of course, we just have to review some of the paper's headlines this morning. Tomorrow, same time, same station is another day. I am Winifred. See you. Bye.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.